Okay, here we are, January 24th, 2018. As you can see, Bitcoin is going back up. It was at a low of about $10,025, and now it's back up to what, 11,124.98. So I'm just going to keep buying when it drops. Every time it drops in that low $10,000 range, I'm just going to buy $100 or $200 or whatever I can afford. Just buy a few pieces of a Bitcoin and just wait for it to correct itself. I mean, we're going to be looking like this till probably, my guess would be middle to end of February. It's going to be up and down like this. It's just going to look crazy. So there's that. So let's go on over to my LENDCONNECT loan. So the promotional period ended on the 21st or 21st, 22nd, and then the interest rates, 2% for the first day after the promotion and 2.2%. Now, one thing that I did not know was that, let me see if I can pull it up. Actually, it's in the wallet. Oh, pushed the wrong button. But what I did notice was that the lending was aggregated. We all kind of knew that. But what I didn't know was that, let me get into the wallet so I can show you, is that they gave me the 0.1% bonus after I reached $1,000. As you can see, they paid me it 1, 2, 3 times. So this was on the 21st. I must have been around that 1,000, whatever the little minimum was for the next level. So that's kind of unique. So yeah, for the plan too. So I must have hit that $1,000 range, and they started giving me that 0.1%. I did not know they would do that, which was really a surprise. I was not expecting that. So, maybe if I hit this $15,000 with this experiment, this reinvest experiment, maybe I'll get that extra 0.2%. So that actually kind of helps out. So as you can see now, I'm at $1,135.31. I started with $700 as my initial loan, but I only bought in for $470 or $480, something like that, around $500. Just say $500 to make it easy. So I bought in for $500. By the time I got my coins to the platform, as you know, the value jumped up to $700, and that's when I did my loan. And here we are, about 10 days later, something like that. What was it, on the 13th? So about 11 days later. So 11 days later, it's jumped up $435.31. So pretty happy with this little experiment so far. Their exchange is opening, I believe, on Valentine's Day. So we'll see what happens to the price. Right now they're at $5.05. I mean, it's been up and down for the last week, but everything's been up and down. So no surprise there. But we'll see what happens. When the exchange opens, I'm pretty sure the price will go up pretty quickly. I mean, that really won't affect me because I don't have any tokens. I think I have 2 that I bought on Coin Exchange a while back with some extra ETH that I had inside of Coin Exchange. So I just grabbed what I could since I had some extra money. Let's go on over to the other one, DAVOR. This one was at 833 when I started the loan. So I mean, that was my own money. I actually did this incorrectly, and now it's at 986, and it's been, let's see, when did I do the first reinvestment? I want to say it was the 12th. Yeah, it was the 12th. Okay, so the 12th of this month, I did my first reinvestment. So these are all reinvestments right here. So you see, it's been kind of stacking up a little bit. I mean, they're not really paying a huge amount, but I've, made a couple bucks here or there, $1, some change. I'm just doing this until this release date equals this release date, or $1,500. I'm hoping I get to $1,500 before it says December 15th, and then I'm just gonna start pulling out my interest every day. After that point, I figured if I go from $833 to $1,500, and I'm pulling out interest, I can get my initial capital back pretty quickly. Another thing that I want to show you guys is this. This is crazy. Like, I didn't have any BTC, or else I would have took advantage of this. My computer's been really slow, but The price of DAVOR had dropped down yesterday. I don't know what time it was. It was like around $13 or $14, and I could not believe it. And today it's back up to $70 right now. It's at $70 currently. I mean, that would have been a huge hit. You know, bought on the dip and then just came in and flipped it real quick. I mean, less than a day, you would have, I don't know what that would have been if I would have been able to get 100 coins for $1,300 and sold them for 7,000. So was that, I mean, like $5,700 in 24 hours? I mean, not to say that's always going to happen, and not to say that it was guaranteed to go up, but I mean, I was thinking about it, I was like, I was going to buy some, but I didn't have any BTC available that I wanted to use because I have my BTC in my other account that it's kind of locked in for something else. So I'm trying to stick to my, you know, the plan that I set forth and not deviate from it. So I was trying to buy some more, but I was like, by the time I got ready to buy it, the price had went back up, and I was like, I kind of missed the boat on that one. But I think I'm gonna allocate, you know, like, I don't know, $1,000 or something, or $500 worth of BTC just for when these coins drop, you know, especially DAVOR, when it drops down like that, like under $20, I'm just gonna grab it because it's not going anywhere right now. It's pretty much the #1 lending platform, so the price is gonna fluctuate. But I didn't expect it to go down that much, and then it was down to like $32. I think earlier this morning, I want to say it was like $32 or $33, and that would have been a great point to buy too. You could have just made a quick little double up on your money in like maybe 3 or 4 hours, which would have been cool. It's going over to Bitfinite. I'm still waiting for this one to do the lending. I guess it's at midnight. So I'm going to try to get in and do a small, very small loan, like $100 loan, just to, you know, just to have a loan going, just to see how the platform works and see if it's paid, if you're able to withdraw and get your money out or whatnot, you know, or at least to see if it's paying and see what the interest rates are, because I haven't been able to see anything. So I'm kind of stuck on this screen. Tomorrow, Fine Coin, I'm going to try to get some of these. I got about $800 in there, maybe 800 or 900, depending on what BTC is listed at by the time the ICO opens. But I'm gonna try to get at least 500 coins tomorrow, and then maybe if the price of BTC is still relatively high, I'll try to get another 500. Try to get a total of 1,000 or close to 1,000 tokens on this one, and kind of just sit on them and just wait and see what happens. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, that's gonna do it for me. I mean, I just want to give you guys a quick update on what was going on. I know I haven't made a video in a couple days. I really haven't been feeling that great, but yeah, my LENDCONNECT. Oh god, the DAVOR and my LENDCONNECT reinvestment experiment still going. I haven't changed anything. I haven't pulled out any interest. I'm just letting it go, and we'll see. I mean, see if this LENDCONNECT pays out pretty good. So their exchange, 21 days, so that's about Valentine's Day. Let's see if these thing stays alive and kicking, and the interest keeps paying pretty good till May 13th. And let's hope, I'm hoping to see that, you know, I'm averaging about 2.5% per day on average, not including the 5% promotional rate. That'd be really great. And I'll see what happens from there. Well, depending on what I have in my wallet by then is what will determine what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna pull out, you know, if they're still alive. Like I said, I think all these ICOs are Ponzi schemes and scams, so it's just a matter of trying to get them before they get you. So I'm gonna just wait, hopefully withdraw about 3 times what I put into this LENDCONNECT one, and DAVOR I should have my money back by then. I would imagine, you know, just pulling out daily after 1,500, I should be able to get my money back relatively quickly, especially if they're paying it on average 1% is what I like to, you know, use as a reference number. So I've already pulled out about 230 before I started the reinvestment experiment, just to make sure that the platform was going to allow me to remove my BTC, and it does. So everything's working fine with DAVOR. But I think I have another, what, $500, $600, about $600. So at 1% a day, on 1,500, that should give me about $15 a day. See, 150 would be 10 days, so 450. So about 40 days. So 40 days after I hit 1,500, I should have 100% of my money back, and then what's left, it'll be purely profit that I'm just using to invest in the platform with, and just pull out interest, and I'll be in profit after that. So 40 days from 1500, that's what's gonna take for me to get into the black on this one. Well, that's gonna do it. Good luck, happy investing. You know, like, subscribe, leave a comment below, share the video if you think it was useful. Let me know if you know what I can improve on, and then see you next time.